Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Got a quick video today on some pine soda. I've wanted to try this for quite some time, but I've been missing these bottles, but I have them now, and I'm going to kind of do a little experiment with them. So, to make it, you need sugar or some sort of sweetener. I have sugar and honey. I'm going to do 1 honey, 1 sugar. Water and some pine needles, and I just picked the limbs like this, and I try to pick them where there's as little of this as possible on them, and it doesn't hurt from what I have read, but that's like a extra sappy part. So, and I don't really love pine needle tea. I've tried it, steeping them. I don't know, it's just not my thing. This very well could taste like ass too, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So to start out, you need clean bottles. I've boiled both of these, they're clean. And I'm gonna do just enough needles that I can fit them down into the bottle. It's a fair wad there. I'll do the same thing. Don't need all of these. Not the same pinch like this. Yeah, I'm missing some. I missed some in that other one too, but it'll be cool. We just want to make sure once we get it down in there, nothing is blocking the cap. Just like when you're canning stuff, you don't want anything around the lid. Alright, they said you want to make sure you leave about 1 inch of headroom in these things, which will be the distance between the top of the water and the top of the bottle. I think I'm going to put the sugar in first. We'll do honey in the orange one, and I'm just winging it on amounts. It's going to be to taste anyway. This is Hardin Hills honey. It's from here in Georgia. It's about 3 hours east of us. Sorry, I was trying to look in the camera. Get out of there, plant. Dude's been in my, like all of my videos lately. I'm going to say that's going to be a fair amount of honey right there. And this one, sugar. Let's give it one more. Let's be wild. I'll wipe this top off real good. Clean my work area up. And I'm just going to use purified water in these for ease of pouring them. Wipe my honey off right here. Make sure it's good and clean. And I'm just going to pour it in there. I think this is enough. It may need to go get more water. Yeah, I'm going to need more water. Luckily, I have some out here. Oh, it's almost perfect. So I'm going to leave about an inch and a half of headroom. So from here to the top of the bottle, it's approximately an inch and a half. Gonna make sure she's clean. All right, there's my honey one. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do these, and I'm going to, it suggests letting them set from 2 to 7 days. So we're going to do 5 days. Maybe 6 days. Either Friday or Saturday. We'll open these guys and see what happens. And I'm no professional soda maker, but a couple suggestions. When you pick your pine needles, make sure they're pretty clean. Like it rained last night, and I know where rain's not perfectly sanitary. It could have all kind of weird ass contaminants in it, but it's cleaner than the majority of the stuff we have around here. And I know that these pine trees are on my like there's been no, don't pick them off the side of the road or anything, because they poison a lot of stuff. And this way I know they're as free as possible from contaminants. But we will let these guys sit. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do a checkup in between. They say you can watch it bubble and stuff, so learning experience for us. But honey, sugar, and maybe it's delicious or maybe it tastes like gas. We'll find out together. Y'all appreciate the support. Check out our older stuff at Bushcraft Kelso on Instagram, as well as my other videos. I get a lot of questions about my bracelets. I have past videos on that. Snoop through my videos. There's some stuff on there that you may find interesting, or it may give you something to make fun of me about. Either way, have at it. The algorithm loves it when you type something. Bushcraftkelso.com for gizmos and gadgets. Pine soda. Thanks, guys.